So okay, why is content, let's say, popular amongst Gen Z? Well, then we have to also look a bit at the past. I already briefly covered it. So when you had Facebook in the beginning, it was also firstly populated by Gen Z. Basically, it's always the case for any social media because they're just like the fastest adapters of technology. So if you have Facebook at the beginning, you had status updates. It was all quite passive and static. You had some text with a video, and that was it. And once their parents started also moving to Facebook, and that's really how it happened, then Gen Z said, okay, I'm going to move away. I also want to create more content, do more with the app or the social network that I'm on. So that's why everybody moved to, or many of, not everybody, but many of the Gen Zers were first movers to Instagram because it was snappy photo experiences. But it became quite clear, let's say, to many Gen Zers that it wasn't really for them too much because, first of all, it wasn't really, there was a big limit to your creativity because it was photos, and the other hand, it was also quite a curated place. So people always took like the best photos of themselves, and if you're looking at them, you can become quite unhappily quite easily because you always see the best side of everybody, and you think like, why do are they so happy and why am I not? And that's why it's also sometimes called the unhappy social network, and that's why people moved to TikTok, where it was more about, let's say, creating authentic content, creating video experiences, and not really showing the best of yourselves every time. And that's why I think, let's say, TikTok is such a success. And of course, now Gen Y also followed to Instagram, and I'm pretty sure, and as we already see, that Gen Yers are also really widely and rapidly adopting TikTok. So in my prediction in the future is that there will be another medium, probably sometime soon, that is getting like traction amongst Gen Zers, and that's how it always keep going. It's like a cycle. All right, so why is pop again? A deeper answer to that question, why it is popular. I already said it a bit. Like, it's raw and creative content. These are short video formats, which are not about being perfect or creating a perfect video like it was on Instagram. It's more about creating relatable or fun content, like that you can have something like, oh, this is so me, this is something that I do. So it's relatable. It's not to show your best side or whatever. So it's not weird that somebody creates a video in their pajamas with no makeup, for example, and on Instagram that's something that basically doesn't happen, I think. Like, and then okay, it's a short snappy video format. And of course, Gen Zers, like, one of the main professions that Gen Zers as a kid, what they wanted to do was to become an influencer. Like in our age, it was astronauts and all these kind of things. One of the main things, the answers that they gave, that studies showed, is that they wanted to become an influencer. And TikTok is really easy to become an influencer because you don't really need a large follower base to get a lot of views, and that's why it's easy to go viral. And of course, as you're a YouTuber, for example, you need some knowledge about how video works, and TikTok is that easy, so everybody can start creating and sharing straight off the bat. So that's a huge strength of TikTok, and that's why Gen Z is really interested in it.